Hi guys, it's Gav here from dartsplanet.tv and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be going over my predictions for day 2 of the 2021 Betfred World Match Play. But before we get into the video, as I say in all of them, don't forget that we are the host and the fantasy darts for the duration of this entire tournament over on www.dartsplanet.tv. So get involved. There is a grand board up, 132 for the winner if you're a VIP, and if you're not, there's some really cool darts from Shot Darts and some other prizes. So check it out in the link below. So without further ado, let's get straight into my predictions. Day 2 of the Betfred 2021 World Match Play begins on Sunday the 18th of July and is split into 2 sessions. We have an absolutely jam-packed day of darts. It's going to be absolutely awesome. The afternoon session begins at 1 p.m. and has the following schedule of play. First up, we've got Krzysztof Ratajski and he will take on Brendan Dolan. Glenn Durrant will then be up against Callan Ritz. Rob Cross will take on Ross Smith. And then James Wade will be up against Luke Humphries. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump straight into my predictions for the afternoon session. So first up, we have got Krzysztof Ratajski against Brendan Dolan. Krzysztof Ratajski, of course, from Poland. PDC current ranking is number 13. His opponent having a real resurgent of form, absolutely devastating on the Pro Tour, hitting some monster averages, which has got him into this tournament. Brendan Dolan from Northern Ireland. Current PDC ranking is number 32. Now, these guys have only met each other twice, and it is currently 1-1. Now, I think a lot of you are probably going to sway towards Krzysztof Ratajski because we all know what he's done on the big screen. But Brendan Dolan is having a resurgent in form. Does he always do it on the big screen? No. How good a player is he? Absolutely fantastic. Can he beat Krzysztof Ratajski? For me, he does. I'm going for the history maker to beat the Polish Eagle in this one, 10-7. Next up, we go on to Glenn Durrant when he takes on the youngster Callan Ritz, both from the UK. Dozer, PDC ranking number 12. Callan Ritz is down at number 54, but making a real dent in the rankings, and we all know what a quality player he is. These guys have met each other twice, and is currently 1-1. Now, it's been really sad times for Glenn Durrant. He's not had the best of form. He did manage to get a win on the Pro Tour last week, but he has really struggled. He's pulled out of one. This is going to be tough for Glenn Durrant to come up against a youngster that's really hungry and going to pressure him. And I think it is going to be too much for Dozer. As much as I like him, I think that the riot is going to be absolutely destructive, and he is going to put Glenn Durrant to sleep on this one, 10 legs to 5. Next up, we see Rob Cross take on Ross Smith. Both from the UK. Rob Cross is still holding on to a high ranking at number 5 in the PDC. Meanwhile, Ross's ranking is number 43. Won a Pro Tour event last week, got himself into the World Match Play. He's going to fancy his chances here, and for him, he's probably going to think it's a great draw. Rob Cross hasn't been playing the best over the last couple of years. He's defending quite a bit of money this year again, I think, and his ranking could go down. He managed to scrape into the Premier League. He didn't do amazing in that. A lot of people say I don't like Rob Cross. I've got absolutely nothing against him. I think that the last couple of years has just shown how difficult it is. However, I think that Rob Cross is going to have enough, and I think this is a good draw for him in the World Match Play against Smudger, and I'm going for the voltage to put his lights out and beat him 10 legs to 8. We then move on to James Wade against Luke Humphries. What another mouthwatering tie this one is. Both from the UK. James Wade's ranking in the PDC is back up to number 4. Luke Humphrey is making up and going up the rankings all the time. He is now ranked number 30. These guys have played each other 5 times. It is currently 3-2 to James Wade. Massive fan of Cool Hand Luke. Really like the machine. He's methodical, or however the word is said. I can't always say it. But he plays absolutely the right darts at the right time. He's one of the best double hitters there is. He takes his chances and he knows how to win, even if he's not playing his A game. I think that Wade is going to have just too much for Luke Humphries in this one, and I'm going for James to beat him 10 legs to 8. So let's just have a quick recap for my predictions for the afternoon session of day 2 of the 2021 Betfred World Match Play. First up, I'm going for Brendan Dolan to do a job and beat Krzysztof Ratajski 10-7. I'm going for Callan Ritz to beat Glenn Durrant 10-5. Rob Cross to beat Ross Smith 10-8. And James Wade to beat Luke Humphries 10-8. So what we're now going to do is we're going to move into the evening session. And first up, we have got Joe Cullen, who will take on Chris Dobie. Michael Smith will be up against Ryan Searle. Peter Wright will take on Danny Noppert. And Jose de Souza will be up against Gabriel Clements. First up, we see Joe Cullen take on Chris Dobey. This is going to be a great match. Big fan of Chris Dobey. Really like him. Nice guy. Both from the UK. Joe Cullen, current PDC ranking 15. Chris Dobey, his ranking is 24. Now, these guys have played each other 7 times. It's actually 5-2 to Joe Cullen at the moment. But Joe Cullen, not sure what's going on. Don't like to speculate. We know that he pulled out the Pro Tour. I think he's got some stuff going on in his life right now. We know how devastating he is. Sometimes he do struggle to get over the line. I think this is a good draw for both of them. But I'm actually going to back Hollywood in this one to beat the Rockstar and win this one 10 legs to 8. Next up, we see Michael Smith, Bully Boy, against Ryan Searle, Heavy Metal, both from the UK. Bully Boy's PDC ranking missed out on the Premier League this year. He's going to have that hunger back. He's going to want to do really well, and he really needs, with all the youngsters coming through, to win one of these big ones. His ranking is number 7. Ryan Sales is 35. They've played each other 6 times. It's currently 4-2 to Bully Boy at the moment. Ryan Sale hitting some monster averages on the Pro Tour. I think this is a good tie for both of them. It sets up for a very exciting game. Is it Michael Smith's time to win it? I'm not sure, but I think he's going to have his A game coming into this one, and I'm going for him to beat Ryan Searle 10 legs to 7. Next up, we see Peter Snakebite Wright, and he takes on Noppy Danny Noppert. Peter Snakebite Wright, of course, from Scotland. Noppy from the Netherlands. Peter Snakebite Wright, current ranking in the PDC is number 2. Won an absolutely incredible Pro Tour the other day against Michael Van Gerwen in the final. Can hit ridiculous averages. Danny Noppert ranked 23. For me, this is a great draw for Snakebite. They played each other 7 times. It's currently 5-2 to Peter Wright. How much will he mess about with his darts? It's always a topic that we speak about. Many of us, especially who are fans of his, we should just stay. He seems to do his own thing. He's got every right to do. He's got nothing to prove to anybody in the world. Like I said, PDC ranking number 2, being a world champ, is going to have far too much for Danny Noppert. I always find that Danny Noppert has got one level. Good player, but plays at one level. He never seems to be able to up it and give it that sort of like throttle to be able to get over the line in the really big games. Although he's a very steady player, so it's not a criticism. But Snakebite, great draw. He's going to have too much for Noppy and win this one 10 legs to 6. Next up, we go on to Jose de Souza against Gabriel Clements. Jose de Souza, the special one from Portugal, takes on the German giant, Gabriel Clements. Jose de Souza, PDC ranking up to number 10. Gabriel Clements, his PDC ranking is 25. Both quality players. Who does not like the special one? He has got everything. He hit 180s, he breaks records, he miscounts, he leaves doubles, he does everything that any other darter doesn't. He makes me laugh, he's funny, he's called the special one for a reason. These guys have played each other twice. It's currently 2-0 to Jose de Souza. I think he's going to win this one and make it 3-0 in the head-to-head. It's going to have too much in my eyes. As good a player as the German giant is, the special one's going to beat him in this one 10 legs to 7. So there we have it, guys. These are my predictions for the evening session of day 2 of the 2021 Betfred World Match Play. I'm going for Chris Dobey to beat Joe Cullen 10-8. I'm going for Michael Smith to beat Ryan Searle 10-7. Peter Wright to beat Danny Noppert 10-6. And Jose de Souza to beat Gabriel Clements 10-7. Let me know what you think, guys. Do you agree with my awesome predictions? Are they terrible? Let me know in the comments below. But also, please head across to www.dartsplanet.tv and check out the Fantasy Darts, where you could get your hands on a prize and go up against some other people that think they're good at predictions. It is tougher than it looks. I hope that you enjoy these videos. I have loads of fun doing them. Don't bet on them. It is just purely fun. I'm a massive darts fan and I enjoy all the banter with you guys. So thank you for watching. I'm going to see you tomorrow for my day 3 predictions. Stay safe, take care, always smile, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you know when I'm back for another video, and I will catch you all next time. Enjoy the darts, guys. Bye.